back from work, but I left it up. The drive from work took a little longer than usual, but I made it. I'm here. Welcome, welcome. I see you, Aula. I see you, Salma. I see you, Moonlight. And hopefully more are coming. Now, today we are talking about providing value. This message, let me first cut off my sound there. This message is for you if you are a YouTuber or planning to be on YouTube, or an affiliate marketer, you're planning to be an affiliate marketer. Who is a YouTuber? A YouTuber is someone who has a YouTube channel and talks to people, right? Then an affiliate marketer is one who promotes other companies' products or services to earn a commission. So this message is for those two kind of people. But I think anyone else, anyone involved in business, anyone involved in marketing could benefit. I'm not coming to you as an expert, but I'm coming to you as someone who has been around experts and who reads a lot of books. And in this one, I'm going to quote the book Dotcom Secrets by Russell Brunson, the co-founder of ClickFunnels. If you had ClickFunnels, we are going to use some of his tips at the end. And I'm reading a few. I'll read in the book a little bit to show you from his experience, what he thinks works. Now, for anyone let's first see what the definition of value is. What is value? Do you have anyone? Can you find value? What does value mean? I think let me share what I found. You know, the way I handle Saturday lives is not the same way I handle Friday lives. Friday lives are very interactive. I'm always checking the chat. But this one, I come to share some things. And then at the end, for those of you who are interested, you can go into the chatting about this same topic. So, providing value, so I was looking, this is what they said, that it means something that you're providing. You imagine yourself as a YouTuber or an affiliate marketer. Mostly affiliate marketers can do it through emails. They send out emails, and then the YouTuber will be talking about this in the YouTube videos. But also, you can be both. You can be a YouTuber and an affiliate marketer. I'm both. So I'm right here as I'm doing this. You imagine yourself being maybe a YouTuber or someone who does affiliate marketing in other ways. You could be even on social media, like anywhere you are. That's the mindset you need to have as you're listening to me. So the way you provide value, providing value is providing the people you want to those who are you want to follow you or be your viewers or subscribers, wherever you are. You provide them with what they want or what they need. This could be a product. You see when you are watching people and they say, take this free sample, stuff like that. It could be a service, start this free, try this out for free, stuff like that. It could be a solution to a problem. It could be something that brings joy, you entertain them. Like you provide value. So when they come to you, they feel like they benefit. I'm assuming that when you come to my channel here, you feel like you're benefiting. So I'm providing some value. Now, we're going to talk about what's important as you provide this value. Number one, remember I told you I'm reporting from being around people who have done it. They say that most people do it backwards. Like, say for example, if you want to start a business, normally, or maybe before we learn these tips, you think about something. You say, oh, I love this, I love this. Normally think about what you love, and then maybe you create it, you make it a product, and then you want to sell it. You start from the angle of finding the product, deciding on what you want to sell, before you even know who wants to buy it. Now, the experts say, start from finding who. The who needs to be number one. You decide, for example, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, first decide who is going to be your audience, the kind of person you want. Are you going to talk to young people? Are you going to talk to boys or girls or women or men or mixed adults, old people? And where are they located? Decide that first. So for those of you who are right now watching me, as I'm going, please make notes. Make notes. Who? Who? Because I'm going to ask you later. We're going to chat about this. We're going to chat about who and everything else I'm talking about. So who do you, in your mind, who do you think you want to be watching you if you want to start a YouTube channel? If you're going to do affiliate marketing and selling products, who do you want to promote to? Who first? After you figure out who, their age, their sex, where they live, their education levels, all that, define them. They call it the avatar. Avatar, you know, I don't show things on the screen. If this is new for you, you never heard of this word, avatar is A-V-A-T-A-R. A-V-A-T-A-R, not the avatar of the person, of the audience. Like I just said, not their age, their sex, where they live, not everything about them. Their income levels, what kind of work they do. After you define them, then we move to the step of these people. What are their pains? What are their problems? Right? Because we say, like, if your goal is to make money, don't start with the goal of making money. Start with the goal of solving a problem. Okay? So who are these people? What kind of problems do they have? Okay, if they are teenagers, what now teenage boys, teenage girls, normally what are their problems? Oh, teenage girls, they have problems with maybe skin issues, stuff like that. Then you come to what? Remember, when I'm talking about affiliate marketing, we promote products or services, right? And these products or services are in mainly 3 categories. I discussed all this in my previous lives and videos. They're either in the health category, on the wealth category, or on the relationship category. Now, you could have a YouTube channel, or you could be doing affiliate marketing, and you're focused on teenagers, teenage girls. Who could I be talking to here in the chat? Salma. Teenage girls who care about health issues, maybe their skin, and maybe also relationship issues, their makeup. You could be targeting them in 2 categories right there. The health, like they care about the health of their skin, but they also care about their looks in the relationship. So you are doing a channel that talks about skin and talks about makeup, like you mix it up. So those are, you'll be, then you, okay, after you identify these are teenage girls, okay, what are their pains? Okay, the acne, the stuff with their skin, and then the dimples, and then how do you solve it? That's when you get into the product. And that now you are an affiliate marketer. You decide, okay, which product? First of all, you study the product, and you know this product helps. Don't promote things you don't know. Always try out the sample. Try it out and see how it works. Maybe record a video or before and after and show them. Now I'm mixing it up. I hope you're following me. And then because you're finding their pains, and then you go find a product that solves that problem, and then you show them. You record a video, you sell them after 6 weeks. You can even show them what's happening every week to your skin. Then you finally show them the after. They are following you. But in this video, I'm going to talk about also the way you show up. That's when I'm going to get tips from. Dotcom Secrets is a book by Brunson. He calls it, by the way, this was a very, very important book. He has written many books now, I think 3, but I'm talking about this one. It was his first book. It's in the 2nd version. This one, 2nd edition. This one is the 1st edition. I was one of the first people to buy it. But now he has the 2nd edition, and I have a link in the description. It takes you to the 2nd edition. He made it even better. But in this one, Russell Brunson, if you don't know who he is, I mentioned him a little bit. He's the co-founder of ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a company that came, you know, when you do landing pages, and it's software. But it made records. I think he made into $100 million company, I think in 3 years, in a few years. You can read about it, but now it's much, much more. It's much bigger. Like just the Facebook group right now, it has, and just the main Facebook group, he has different ones, but the one for just ClickFunnels in general has 270 members right now, 270,000 members. So it's great. When he talks marketing, we listen. And I'm going to use this one to share with you how he says you should need to show up. That's going to be the last part. But let's first continue with this. You are solving their problems. You identify their pains, and then you are choosing the product from the health wealth relationship. Now, if you are following me, let's see who is in here. Sir Charles. Charles, are you the one who talked about phones? I think you are the one who talked about phones. Was it Geoffrey or was that you? One of you said phones. So if you want to master, by the way, you better learn what you're talking about. You better be knowledgeable about what you're talking about. You may not be knowledgeable today, but once you decide that my audience is going to be maybe young men from age 20 to 25, okay, maybe they are just finished college, or maybe they are going to college. You identify them, then you say, what do they normally want to know about? Okay, phones. You go master phones. The different kind of cell phone, this kind and that kind, which one is new, which one has the best feature. That's what you do. I mean, you are bringing this information to these people. That's your audience. And the product is phones. Remember we said health, wealth, relationships? That will fall in relationships. The phones, maybe it's computers or laptops. You need to master. But you don't really have to master so much. They say you can teach people by just going, like yesterday, today you learn something, you teach it tomorrow. All you have to do is keep up to what's going on in the trends. You learn it, you share it. But let me caution you as you're learning and sharing. Don't share something, especially on YouTube. Just because you watch someone talk about it on YouTube, don't take it as the final answer. You need to maybe watch 3 people talking about the same thing. Then you see what they're saying that's consistent. Because some people may tell you things that are not true. Some people, they didn't research it enough. So you need to research it enough before you tell people, or they may disprove you. I see people putting in the comments, he's just a liar. That one is just a liar because you don't know what you're talking about. First, take some time, research a topic, and come and tell the people. You may know nothing right now. What I want you to have right now, before you start getting to all this, is the passion for the topic. The passion for whatever that it is. If you are a female and you care about looking good and the makeup stuff, I'm not that kind of person. I could not tell you anything about makeup or dressing well or matching colors, stuff like that. I don't. Because I don't care about it. But if you care about that, and you know how you can research it and go into the design magazine and all that stuff, so you learn the trends, you can make that your topic, you share with people. Me, you see my passion is around here. You see, the books, those things, knowledge, that's what I care about. And not all knowledge, but knowledge that I care about. Once I identify the topics, like success habits, all these things you hear me talk about, I'm passionate about those. So be passionate about the thing. Otherwise you get tired. Don't do things just because other people are doing them. Do something you care about. Think about your hobbies. Think about something that makes you happy. Research that, start doing that. If you're going to do videos or affiliate marketing, do those kind of categories, okay? The money will come. They use the word serve, S-E-R-V-E, serve. You have to come with the intention of serving people, solving their problem. Once you do that, they'll gather, and if your intention is to make money, then you start thinking of ideas, how to make money. But for now, you better come as someone passionate about something, a topic, something, product, service, and then start talking about it. Now, we covered what a value is, and then we said, now, I have something here. Let me see. I'll check it. I'm going to, sorry that I'm checking it, because I made some notes, but they're here on my phone. Now the phone is also a reference. I made some notes. So what you could do, you could use, if you don't know what talk about. Okay, you know, I'm passionate about phones. But what am I going to say about these phones? Go on Google, Google, and search for frequently asked questions about phones. What do normally people ask about? You're going to find a ton of information there. So what people normally ask about phones, or whatever topic you choose, whatever category you choose, make notes, take notes. And you could come in a way that you are teaching. You are teaching them about something, you are sharing, or you can come in a way of make it simpler. Those of you who used to watch me when I started out, I used to write a lot on the board. My intention was to simplify things. I'll put out a topic and break it down. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you watched me do that, something that used to be hard, it could be simpler. Or make it step by step. Like, how do you set up this step by step? How do you do this? Remember YouTube, if you want to be a YouTuber, the most popular videos are how-to videos. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? You find simple things. I tend to record long videos. But if you're coming to YouTube and you're starting out, make them not too long. Maybe 7 minutes, 8 minutes would be the good one, because if you are lucky and your channel goes, people like it a lot, it can become monetized. You want it to have, right now, at least 8 minutes. It used to be 10, they shorted it into 8. YouTube to show video ads in your video inside, like in the break. You know how they come and show an ad while you're watching? I think the minimum now has to be a video that has 8 minutes. So if it doesn't have 8 minutes, you only show your ad at the beginning and that's it. Or maybe beginning and end. Those the skippable ads. So try to, maybe not even skippable, but to put an ad on your video, it needs to be at least, I think I'm quoting it right, maybe they keep changing things, but as I'm talking right now, 8 minutes. Because you'll be 10, they shorten it to 8. So get in your mind that your video to be at least 8 minutes, so that when your videos become popular, you never know, you get monetized, then YouTube can put some ads in the middle. Then you get some money. Then you simplify, or you can just share a good product you found. You can review them. You can review the phones and say this is the new phone. You can compare categories. They're all they're all at the same price, but you can say this is the same price, but this one is better like this, and this one is better like this. You can also, even if you are not using the phone yourself, you can survey some people who are using that phone, or you can go online and see reviews. What are people saying about this phone? Amazon.com would be a good place to see reviews, because people write exactly what they think, what happened when they bought it, what happened. You could quote that and you could tell them that these are reviews I got from Amazon.com, this is what people say. And then you're quoting this in your videos. You can, I said, you can teach them about something. You can simplify things, showing them step by step how to do something. You can share products or services maybe you used or didn't use, but mostly, like for me here, when I'm talking about things, most of them I've used. I know how they work. But you could also take that some time to research the reviews you see, and you tell people that I didn't use this, but people who have used it, this is what they say. Okay? Now, I'm going to get into, by the other way you can give value. Remember I said you can share, you can do all these things. You could entertain. You could entertain people. TikTok, you entertain people. I don't know, Aula. You want to entertain people? Mr. James, what could you do to provide value? Welcome, all of you, by the way. I didn't call you by name, but I see you. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Let's first get this. By the way, as I'm speaking, please have questions for me, because we're going to have a discussion, but let me finish with this. So you can entertain. That's value. And people love entertainment. I'm not an entertainer. I don't know how to entertain. But if you think you can entertain people, then they're going to go yours will go viral really quickly. You can entertain, that's providing value. People come to you to laugh. You're a comedian, they come to laugh, and you could, we said entertain, you can motivate. Although, when I talk to people, I talk to people who start YouTube channels in my group, many of them say, I want to motivate. I want to caution you about motivate. Because normally when you motivate people, when there is something you can share from your own life, maybe you cannot motivate people when you you haven't done anything. You have to be somewhere a little bit, not when you are just starting. Let motivate come later. Or maybe you can motivate them by saying, follow me. I know someone who quit his job and said, follow me as I make my first million. He did it, by the way, he did it in a year. He did it more than just a little bit over a year. He did $1 million. But that's motivational, because he said, follow me. Because they were looking at him, how hard he worked day and night, everything. He was sharing everything he was doing. That can be a motivational thing if you can do that. You say, follow me as I do this. Follow me as I become that. But you better be ready because they really follow you. Every day they come to see an update. You can't be sharing and saying, follow me, and you're doing nothing. You better be determined to get to that thing that you say you want to get. It can be motivation like that. But the real motivation, people who you see who talk about motivation, they've done something. They've done something. They've gone through something to be able to motivate others. Okay? I'll say motivate a little bit later. Let's do first other things, then get into motivation a little bit later. Now, let's go to the part of how you show up. That's this book. Russell Brunson, the co-founder of ClickFunnels, wrote this book, and in it he shared how you come up, how you show up, meaning how you communicate with the people. And he said, he gave it four categories. And I'm going to read from the book. So you say it's not my own words. He said them. He said you can show up as a leader. You can come start a YouTube channel, be an affiliate marketer. But remember, affiliate marketing, especially now, they used to talk about this like in emails, like as you send out emails, you provide value by sharing this and that. But now with social media, you can do it anyway. You can do it in TikTok, in Instagram, everything in stories, or YouTube channel, YouTube shorts. I mean, the videos, those shorts that they do, or the real long ones, the ones we do. So I don't do long ones. I tried the short, I didn't like it. I like to talk more. The short is too short for me, and it's too much editing too. I don't edit. For me, I just go. For you to do a good short, you have to do small things and put them together. I thought that the time I spend on that, I'd rather do a long thing. Okay, so the leader, you can be number 1 for a leader, or you can be an adventurer or crusader. That's what he called them, that person. Or you can be a reporter, or you can be a reluctant hero. So now I'm going to the book to tell you, to read for you a little bit of what he says about those people, what they mean. Now, as I'm reading, and I'm going to ask you, who are you? Or who do you want to be? How do you want to show up? And you can tell me, who do you think I am? From reading what he says, who do you think I am? Okay, I'm going to read. The first one is a leader. Like when you start your YouTube channel, or when you are communicating your social platforms, you can come as a leader. That's how you share your value. Remember all those things we said you're going to do? You can show up as a leader. And who's a leader? A leader, he said the leader, the identity of the leader is usually assumed by people whose goal is to lead their audiences. So if you want to show up as someone leading those people watching you, then you're going to show up as you're leading them from one place to another. Most leaders have a similar backstory, meaning they have like their life is like sort of like the ones who are watching them, like they're similar, and they have the similar backstory to that of their audiences, and therefore they know the hurdles, the pitfalls the audience members will likely face on the journey to get ultimate results. Like someone has done it, and they're showing you how they're showing you how to do it. I think, let me see the notes I put here. Yes, you have done it. For example, someone who has started a successful business, like I think Robert is doing that. He's a leader in this hashtag quadrant because has done it. So he's showing us how to do it too. So I think that will be a leader. That just came to me now. Now the next one was the adventurer or crusader. The adventurer or crusader is usually someone who is very curious, but he doesn't always have all the answers. So if you are one of them, you are curious, but you don't know all the answers. So he sets out on a journey to discover the ultimate truth. He brings back treasures from his journey and share them with his audience. That means you're going to go on a hunt for these things that you say, let me go find out. Then you come and share with your audience. So you say, I went and I found this and I found this, you share. You'll be an adventurer or crusader. So in your videos, you do like that. You say, now I'm going to find out about this, I'll let you know. Something like that. Then the reporter or the evangelist. That one, this identity is often one that people use when they have not yet blazed a trail to share with an audience, but they have a desire to. So they put on the hat of the reporter or evangelist and go out to discover the truth. Typically, people who use this identity interview dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of people and share those interviews and all they've learned along the way with their audience. So this one, the reporter is like the reporter in the news. They go find out things and come and done or report the interviews. Yeah, the reporter. So I think I'm kind of a reporter because I like to go find things, read books, and come and report. I don't know. What do you think? And then the first one is the reluctant hero. In fact, he calls himself the reluctant hero, Russell Brunson, because he says that this is my personality now. He's saying it himself. And typically, the one that I try to share with my audience, this is the humble hero who doesn't really want the spotlight or any fuss made over his discoveries. But he knows the information or the secrets he has are so important that he must overcome his shyness and share them with the world. Okay, that's where, and if you want the book, the link in the description is free. He ships it out, you pay the shipping. I don't know how much shipping he paid. When I bought it, I paid like $7. Check the link below and it will take you to see what's going on now, because he has the new version of the book. It's better, much better. Now he says, for him, it's like you are forced to share because you see people struggling and you know the answers, so you come and share. He said that he's a very shy person, but he was forced to share what he knows. He tells us about his marketing tricks, and now he writes those books. So that's what that is. Now, remember the topic was providing value. The way you provide value, in summary, for those who came later, you have to know who first. Identify the avatar. Know this person or the audience that you want to provide value to. They are paying, know who they are, define them really, really clearly. Because if you don't, like if you start making a product and you're not even sure who likes it, it's going to take a long time to find the right people, because you have to keep testing, giving samples before you. But if you identify the person first and the pain they have and then create the product, it's easier. That's why I said this message may not even be just for YouTubers or affiliate marketers. It could be for anyone who wants to do business. First, they identify the customer and their pain, and then go create a product. But if you're a YouTuber, now from this, I think if you're a YouTuber, you can see what we said. You start a YouTube channel and you start as a leader or adventurer or reporter or a reluctant hero. Maybe you are an expert. Like someone could be like maybe who? Like a doctor or someone. There are people who don't want the spotlight, but you are forced to come because you see people are struggling. You say, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel and tell them, like, this is how you solve this is how you do that. And you do it, and it will help you and help them too. So, because if people watch your videos, YouTube would like to put some ads on it, and you earn some money. Okay, let's see. Anyone with any questions? If you came late, you can watch this later, or you watch it again after it becomes a video on the channel. But I think I've covered that know who it is, know their pains, then decide on the product. The product always falls into three categories. It's the experts who have done this, they're sharing. Either it's a health area or wealth area or relationship area. Then after identify that, you can mix them a little bit, like I said, that the health could mix with the relationship. Then you are good to go after you identify the problem, the pain you are solving. And then decide if you want to be a leader. I think a leader, you don't just choose. You better know what you're doing. Adventurer, reporter, or reluctant hero. Reluctant hero is also knows, but they're just shy. They have their knowledge, but they're shy about it. They don't want to be known too much, but then they're forced to come and share it. Okay, that's my video today. Ask me, I'm asking questions now. I said, Salam, how are you? Today I was more focused on the camera than on the title of the book is Dotcom Secrets. Dotcom Secrets, I don't know if you have a download version, I don't know. Dotcom Secrets, I have a link in the description. It's by Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson is the one who started ClickFunnels. If you start, you find him, but please, if you are choosing to buy it, use my link. I promote the book, but it's free. You all you have to do is pay I think $7-8 maybe now, they changed it. Because I bought this a long time ago, but he has a new version. Dotcom Secrets by Russell Brunson, the co-founder of ClickFunnels. He knows marketing, he knows. Like he says he's a reluctant hero. Yes, he is a reluctant hero. Because he comes to share his secrets and we love them. Okay, well, let's see. Who has identified who? Remember I said you need to know who. The avatar. Let me type the word avatar here in the chat. Avatar. You need to know the avatar of your audience. So please, when you come here and share these things, take some time and research them. So what's avatar? What's your avatar? Because that's the description of that audience. Their age, their gender, the amount of money they make, what are they doing, where do they live, after the education levels. After you know that, it's going to help you. Because like right now, in what I do, I say I don't want anyone younger than 18. Anyone younger than 18, you can watch my videos, but really, you're not my audience. I'm not talking to you. you might find some tips here, but that's not my audience at all. I want people who are 18 and older. 18 and older. They have to be adults. Even there's my channel set up like that. So people, that's why I'm not a fan of TikTok too much, because there are young people over there. So if you think your target is young people, then head over to TikTok, because that's why there are many over there. Okay, I don't want very young people here, because that's not my audience. Okay, wow, reluctant hero. Yeah, reluctant hero. He's a reluctant hero. He's a very shy person, but he has a lot of knowledge, so he was forced to share it. Okay, so who knows? I want to have a conversation with some of you, especially who wants to be, you said me, or me YouTube, me affiliate marketer. Who wants to be a YouTuber? YouTubers here or no? You put your name, you say me YouTuber. And who wants to be an affiliate marketer? You say me affiliate marketing. And who wants to be both? Like I mentioned yesterday, YouTubers are affiliate marketers. They are affiliate marketers. If they're successful, it's there. It's there. They always have those links. They always have promoting something. So they're affiliate marketers, although it's not so obvious. So you better think of being both. If you are you can be just an affiliate marketer without being a YouTuber. That's one is very possible. Okay, good. Now you have all these tips that I just gave you, and I have this video. When I record them like this, I put them in a series. There are many right now. Since I started doing this on Saturdays, I call them affiliate marketing lives. Affiliate marketing lives. If you go let me type in here in the chat. If you go to my playlists, you look for affiliate marketing lives on this channel. Every video I do on Saturday goes in there. So you can look, I talked about health, relationships, I talked about ClickBank, I talked so many things I've done, the importance of having an email list, and everything you need. When you look in the description, if you want to set up email list, is all there. I promote all these companies, the ones that have domain, the ones that do email service. Email, Aweber gives you 500 free emails. You can put 500 leads or emails from subscribers at free. So the link is there. You can start that. And so you said you want to do both. Who wants to be just an affiliate? If you want to be just an affiliate, all the things I talked about, sharing, you're going to be sharing things through social media and emails. If you don't want to be on YouTube. If you don't want to be on YouTube, you want to be a little bit silent, you don't want to be speaking out, you can still have this reporting, you can be a leader, you can assume those characters, but in email. The way you communicate with the people, you say, oh, I found this, oh, I found that. You are reporting, okay? You can also do it in the post you do on social media, but this is providing value. You have to have something you are sharing with the people that they like, okay? Anyone with any questions? Anyone with the questions? Also, don't forget, I have the affiliate marketing, the programs. I always talk about Partner with Anthony. That's where you learn the basics. The basics for anyone who's starting out, you don't know what affiliate marketing is, or marketing in general. I think Partner with Anthony is one of the best because he provides those details for just $7. But then I have Legendary Marketer, which I do also, but it's not available in all countries. So I have both programs in the link in the description. If you are in USA, UK, Canada, Australia, UAE, you want to go in the Legendary Marketer. Now, my phone number is everywhere. If you put in your email, you get access to my phone number. You can ask me if you feel like when you start Legendary Marketer, it's a 15-day challenge. If you feel like there are some basics you need, and you are not ready to get into the other level, because they have levels. If you get into the business blueprints, is what they call it, you don't need Partner with Anthony at all, because they have what they call decade in a day. Decade in a day, they tell you everything that is in Partner with Anthony, but they cover it in just one day. But if you want the step-by-step slow way, then Partner with Anthony is the best. So you can text me and say, you know what? I think I need that Partner with Anthony. I think I don't understand this. Then you can pay just $7 to go through Partner with Anthony, just to learn. I recommend it mostly for learning, Partner with Anthony. You learn, but if you want to promote Partner with Anthony for others to learn, then you have to keep paying the $7. You have to keep it too. It's a very good program. I don't know, I've had it for now like 3 years. So it's good. Anyone with a question, type it in the chat. I'm about to close this one off. Anyone with a question from what I just said, if you watch this later, please, you can put a question in the comment, and I'll respond to comments. Although many people ask questions and stop right there. Even when I respond to them, I don't hear them from them again. Find me on Facebook, Sherifa Nakalema, if you want to connect with me. The Instagram, Sherifa Nakalema, I have two. I have another one, Halal Income Online. So I'm everywhere, and I intend to be everywhere more. So don't be tired of me. I'll be everywhere because I have a mission, especially the mission for people who leave their countries and go just to work for money that's not even enough to take care of their families. They work and send money. You left your children, you left your wife, husband. Those kind of people, please find me. Because my intention is to show you how you can learn this, how you can work using your laptop. If you are one of those people trying to get a visa to go to another country to work, please stay right here. Master these things we're talking about. It will take you some time, but it will get you to where the money is spent in getting a visa. The money is spent in buying a ticket. All that, bring it here. Bring it in these programs. Don't bring it to me. Bring in these programs, because you see me talking about all these things. Anything, almost everything I talk about here is not free. I watch some videos, but I normally buy something. Maybe I buy a book. Maybe I go into a program that spends $7, but I'm always opting in things. That's how you learn and grow. And yeah, so no questions. I'm about to get off. Please send us a link to Partner with Anthony. But you know what, Omar, I keep saying everything is in the description. I can find it for you, but learn when someone says link in the description. It means below the video. Okay, maybe this is a live. I'm sorry, I forgive you. This is a live, you may not be seeing them now. Let me find the link for you, okay? But there is a link in the description. Yes, there is. Find it, Omar. They are here. Yeah. It's already showing. Let me see. Let me find it for you, but links are always in the description. And I think you went there already because you got my phone number. That means, let me talk to you some more. If you are, Omar, if you came here because of Aula will give you a link. But I think you used my link already. But don't use it to buy anything. Because you got my phone number. That's the only way you'll get to me. So find Aula, ask him for a link. Okay? Omar, Aula to give you a link. Aula, are you still here? Connect with Omar. Give him a link. I was about to give him mine, but no, I won't. If Aula brought you here, me, I share, I support, but get the link from Aula, okay? And he will share everything you need to know. Okay, anyone with a question? I have to go. Okay, thank you for all being here. I see. What's happened to Charles? What's that? Why I'm not seeing any question from you? Okay? I'm not going to share links, but for those of you who watch it later, please, the links are in the description. Okay, I will connect with Omar, share the link, tell him what he needs to do if he wants to do affiliate marketing. Omar, I said if you are here today and you are here, you seem you are motivated enough. Okay, you are motivated enough, Omar. I'm offering, remember I had said if you come tomorrow, find me after this. Text me on WhatsApp. Let me talk to you today. Maybe it's easier than tomorrow. You know, my calendar is packed. So let me talk to you after this live. Text me, Omar, to see if I can get into a Facebook group. In fact, let me get the link to the Facebook group so you know it. Apply and then text me to talk to you. Anyone who comes to my Facebook group has to be, I talk to them first. Although they still don't do what I ask them to do. So hopefully it's going to get better. Use that, Omar, to apply to come to my Facebook group. Make sure you are your real self, your legal name. Because with these things we do, they can take you to a level where I can't go back to change their name. So better making sure everything is good. In Google, the Gmail has the same name as the one you have in Facebook. Make sure you don't have too many groups. When you're coming to my group, please, if you are in groups that are even at your age, even 30 is too much. People show up and they have 100 groups. I say, what do you do in 100 groups? So look at all the groups you have right now and remove yourself if you think a group is not helping you, because I may deny you come to my group because of being in so many groups. So solve all that, and the form, fill it out to the end. Some people don't even fill it, they just apply. Please answer the questions and then submit it. After that, text me on WhatsApp. I want to talk to you today. Do it today. Okay, anyone with a question? Sandra, what's going on? No question? What did you do, Aula? You know the rules. What did you add in the chat? YouTube didn't like it. Didn't like what you just added, what you added there earlier. Please don't put links, don't put things, don't use words that YouTube doesn't like. So Aula, don't share links in this chat. Always, YouTube will block it. They blocked something here. Let me see what it was. They were just emojis. I don't know why they blocked them. They blocked you. Okay, are we done here? Or you have any questions? Please use this time to ask me your questions, so we don't have to keep repeating the same stuff. When we gather, ask your question. Okay? And those of you who want to be on Zoom, I already shared a link for Zoom. Let me see if I can get it. If you want to be on Zoom, Zoom is only for people who are doing affiliate marketing. Let me see if I can get the link for you. I'm getting the link for Zoom. For those of you who want to be on my Zoom, I'm going to be very serious with Zoom soon. I already started, but I'm going to be focused there. So this link I'm putting now is for Zoom. If you want to be on my Zoom calls, although sometimes they may come when it's international. Like sometimes it shows up, I say that today we're going on Zoom at this time, and you look at it, it's really, really dark, your time. You may skip that, and I'll keep switching times to make sure we accommodate different people. It doesn't matter. Even if just one person shows up, I'll be there. When I set it up, I may do maybe Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, it'll depend. I'll be surveying people to see what's the best time for them. And me, I'm committed. So if you don't have any more questions, I'm getting off. Remember what we discussed today. Provide value. The reason you want to provide value is so people can listen to you. Or if they will not, or you have to use money. You know, people use money, they pay advertising for you to get your attention, or to get their attention. But if you really want to get people attentive to you without paying money, then you do what we just discussed today. Okay? Provide value, share what you know, and put in some time to learn. If you are passionate about something, I'm going back to the passion part. Try to learn more and more and more. And there's something I wanted to mention, I almost forgot. Please master your topic to a level that you don't have to read. You don't have to read as you are speaking. What do you say? I don't want you to use. That's me though, because most people who train people to go on YouTube, they train them to have to read what they are saying. But when you are really reading, if I was here and I was reading and reading, although some people are very good at it, you may not know that they're reading, but it doesn't come out naturally when they're reading. Try to learn so that at least you can look at notes and say something that you know enough. But if you are going to use scripts, no. At the beginning, maybe yes, but as you get more comfortable, try to train yourself to, like, you know enough to talk about a topic. Except if you are talking about facts, like numbers, then you read. But try to be comfortable when you are talking about something. That means put some time to learn. Whatever you are talking about, master it. Master it. That's why people are going to come to you, to trust you. You are confident. You don't look like you just found something in the newspaper, you're reading it. I know I read, but I read just to represent the person. Especially I like to talk about the people who do the things, and also to know that it's really not from me. Some words are from the experts. That's why I read. But I don't want you to be reading, having scripts everywhere. That's me. Others will say, to be more professional, you need to read it. I don't know. I prefer to be just natural, to come out the way I am. Okay, no questions, so I'm good. Thanks for that. But yeah, Doreen, are you sure I don't have a single question? Because I come here to support you people, so you get the chance to ask. That's why I separate it out and I say just affiliate marketers. You don't have any questions? You don't have any questions? Aula, you don't have any questions? I'm about to cut off the camera. Malaysia, I think you're already gone, right? It's late for you, 11 p.m. Today I had to go to work and I had to drive back fast enough to find you here. And I don't know that I should apologize for that. I just do my best. There's another work I had to do. And I already promised to be here. So I did both. Okay, if you don't have any questions, I'm getting off. So Omar, fill out that form and text me on WhatsApp. I'll talk to you for a short time. It's going to be a real call. I have to call you. And then anyone who wants to go to join me on Zoom. No. Now that's embarrassing. Omar, that's embarrassing. That's what I've discussed. I discussed value this whole time. Were you here from the beginning? No. Do you good night to me? Yeah, yes, good morning to me. Yes, good night, Janet. Omar, I didn't like that. I said, have you solved value? You share what you know. You teach them. You report. What you find. That's what I told you. I talked about someone with a camera, phones. You show them how to fix their phone, how to do that, how to do this. I said, go. Maybe you came late, but I think you are here. I said, go find frequently asked questions about the topic. Then come and answer those questions. Okay, is that better now? He's asking me, how do I show value? You show value by sharing what you know, by teaching, by entertaining them, that's people. I don't know what to say. I thought I covered it. I didn't. I covered it. You show value by sharing what you know, by teaching them something, by entertaining them, that's what it means. But if you are asking me what to talk about, I say, go in the industry. After you decide what you're passionate about, go in Google and ask what people are looking for about that topic. What frequently asked questions about cell phones. Frequently asked questions by teenagers. Remember, you have to know who. By the people, what do they normally ask about making money? What do they normally ask about? But use the term. Let me put it here in the chat. Oh, okay. Then you're going to watch it again. You are going to watch it again because I spent the time talking about the frequently asked questions. That's a simple way I can say about it. Find frequently asked questions. Some people call it FAQs. FAQs about the topic that you want to talk about, okay? Then you find out what people are really asking. But remember, you have to first find out which people, the people you want to target, the avatar. And after you see what they're asking, you say, oh, I can teach them about that. I can share about that. If you don't know, go learn and then come share. Okay, I'm getting off. I think we are done. I don't have a question. Don't have a question. I think Salma is sleeping. Who else is here? Is still here? Sandra, Naim. I don't expect Naim to be here. Naim, are you still here? Mr. James, Julie. I don't see Julie. I didn't see Julie. Charles. Okay. For those of you who watch it later, hopefully this guided a little bit. Dotcom Secrets is in the link in the description. It's that's ClickFunnels, and it's free. You just pay for shipping. Go check. It used to be $7 something. It could be like $8 to get it. But that's a very, very useful book. It's called The Underground Playbook for Growing Your Company Online. It's mostly marketing. Yeah, go read about it. Go know more about it. I'm getting off here. I'll see you tomorrow in motivation. Motivation tomorrow is a premiere. Please know the difference between a premiere and a live. Premieres come at the time scheduled. Premieres come exactly at the time they're scheduled because it's already video recorded. So when the time comes, it shows up. But a live is the one I show up myself. Those are the ones, sometimes the earliest I can show up is at least after 15 minutes from the time I put there, because I want everyone to be gathered here. And I always say, please chat between, talk to each other, chat. That's a live. A live is delayed. I come a little bit later. A premiere will show up at the right time. Okay? Bye-bye.